Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I've got another compilation for you. It consists of 10 different nail designs and they are all really easy, super simple designs. So first of all, I'm starting off with blackout for the base of this nail, and I'm not going to keep saying it for every design, but like I said, like they are really easy. So each one is really quick and really simple. It just goes to show how simple they are because there's literally 10 designs in this video and it is only 20 minutes long, and I've not sped up any parts of it. It's all real time, so you can see exactly how quick these designs are. So here I've literally just applied a coat of black polish. I've then wiped the tacky layer off, put a coat of foil me on from Sparkle Supplies UK, popped it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Then we're just using two different colours of foil to tap on some patches. Super easy, so you can do it obviously with any different colours and stuff, but I decided to go with red and gold. So I'm then going in with peachy nude for this second nail. I'm doing two coats to make sure the coverage is nice and perfect, and then I'll be going in with two different like brownie shades. They're perfect for autumn. So first of all, I'm going in with saffron, and that is this darker colour. The other one is slightly lighter, and then we'll be using a third colour in the middle for some dots. So we're just creating like a squiggle, if that makes any sense. You could always do it with straight lines as well if you prefer straight lines, but it's just super easy when you're doing them with the curved lines because you can just throw it on and it's super easy. You don't have to put too much effort into it. So this colour is Pumpkin Pie. All the colours I'm using in this video are Gel Perfection. Obviously I know that you can't buy them anymore, so it's not really ideal for people like that don't have them already for me to keep telling you the colours, but obviously some people that follow my channel do use Gel Perfection, so I sort of want to just let you know what colours I'm using just in case you do and you already have them. Because obviously I'm still going to be using them for a long time because it takes me a hell of a long time to run out of gel polish colours, especially because I have so many. So I'm not like, I've had lots of questions about it, I just want to address it. I'm not rebranding, I'm not looking for a new brand at all. I am just going to be using Gel Perfection as normal because tops and bases are still available, so nothing has changed for me. I'm now just going in with Fireball, which is a beautiful like shimmery orange, and I've just popped some dots through the middle of that and then top coated, and that's that for that one. Next up, I'm going in with Pillow Talk, which is an absolutely beautiful neutral colour. It is gorgeous. It's one of my favourite and most popular nudes. It is so lovely. So we're popping a coat of that down as the base colour. And then we're going to be going in with Alaska, which is Gel Perfection's white. After I've done two coats of this, we're going to pop a patch of white down. And then we're going to be doing a patch of... what's it called, foil. So because obviously I'd cut off some of the gold and red foil, I did go in with the red foil, but you can use any coloured foil you like, it doesn't really make a difference. So I've just popped a little, like, I've used my dotting tool to do I was going to put it in the lamp then, and then I decided to make it bigger, which is why it looks like I've cut out something, but I didn't. I just came back to put some more on. So I'm just using a dotting tool, dipping it into my white and then creating this random shape. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing with my foil gel after I've wiped the tacky layer off to make sure that my foil doesn't stick everywhere else as well. So I'm just going in with the foil gel on my dotting tool again and then popping it in the lamp for a minute, and then we can apply the red foil to just the foil gelled area, not the whole nail. And then all we're going to be doing is using a dotting tool again with some black gel polish. Obviously you could use gel paint if you like, but I use gel polish because Gel Perfection's black is really black. It's perfect coverage first time. So I use it for nail art quite a lot. So I'm just going to be making some little tiny shapes to do a little sort of leopard print, just tiny little jelly beans I like to call it because that's what they look like. I'm doing that at the bottom and the top of the nail, and then just top coating, and that's it for this one. So next up, we're doing a half and half sort of design. So one half is going to be a darker pink and one is going to be a lighter pink. The lighter pink is Dolly Daydream and the darker one is Bubblegum. And we're basically just going to be doing the bottom half with the lighter one, the top half with the darker one, and then we're going to be using a sticker from Magpie to put across the middle, but you could put anything across the middle. You could put some flakes, you could put some foil, some striping tape, flexi tape, literally anything. You could stamp something in the middle, like absolutely anything at all. But for this one, I decided to use the Magpie circle stickers in rose gold and then popped those down through the middle to separate both colours and then top coated, and that's it for this one as well. Next up, I'm going in with a coat of Fleur. It's a really beautiful light blue, as you can see, like a really nice pastel blue. And then once I've done 2 coats of that, I'm also going to be using Beach House and Peppermint Candy. So with this one, we're doing 2 coats of colour, and then we're going to do a line down the middle, quite thick, so we can fit some glitter on it as well. And then once I've done the line of Beach House and cured that, I'm then going to go in with Peppermint Candy at the top of the nail and use my ombre brush to drag it down to create a glitter fade, and then just top coat, and it's as easy as that. So next up, once we've finished that one, I'm going to be doing a tie-dye nail. So there's no curing for this one until it's completely finished, and we don't need a base either, but you can always put one down if you feel better about it, but I don't feel the need. So we're going in with black and white for this one. So I'm just going to pop down some black lines first, leaving a gap for where I want the white lines to be. I did make a bit of a mess in that area there, but it's not a problem. So I'm just applying some black lines first, making sure there's enough product on the nail for me to be able to move it without scraping it off, but also making sure there's not too much where I'm going to end up flooding an actual nail if it was on a person, or where it wouldn't cure. And then once I've applied all the black ones, I'm then going to leave those wet, and I'm going to go in between them with the white, and then we will use my brush clean once I've cleaned off the black to use the white, and then once I've cleaned off the white after that, I'll then use a clean brush to just go through all the colours, like one side to one side and then the other to the other, to create a tie-dye effect. So next up we're going in with, I think it's white first. We're going to do half of the nail white. Well, it's not quite half because we're going to be doing 3 colours on this. So one part is going to be white, the middle part is going to be glitter, and the other side is going to be pillow talk again. So for this side it's going to be white. I'm creating my line first, making sure that's nice and neat so I don't have to do it with my big brush from the bottle. And then I will use the brush out of the bottle to finish it off, just so I don't have to sit here and do really small thin lines to fill in such a big area. And then once I've done that, I can move on to the next step, which is putting pillow talk on the other side of the nail, because obviously I can do that before putting it in the lamp, so I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If you are nervous about somehow ruining the white while you're doing this nude part, you can put the white in the lamp for 10 seconds just to keep it where it is. So if you do catch it or anything, it's not going to be a problem because it is going to be part cured. If not, you could just go straight in with both of them. You could also, and then at this point I did flash cure. I just popped it in the lamp for 10 seconds just to keep it where it is so I could pop a colour down the middle without it running into both of those colours, because I'm putting them next to each other, not on top, so it doesn't matter about being fully cured first. And then once I've put platinum down the middle, I'm then going to go in on the white side and create a zebra print effect with some black gel polish. And then once I've done that, I'm going to use some flexi tape either side of the silver, and then that is it for this design. So next up we're going in with Ivy, which is an absolutely beautiful colour. It's got ever such a slight shimmer in it, but you can't really see it on this video. I'm just popping in some splodges of 2 different colours and the base colour. So one of them, this one is Parakeet. The next one I'm going to use is Tiffany, and obviously I'm using Ivy again, that is in the base colour. And then I'm just going to use my brush to pull through them. Super easy, just to get a nice different background. Obviously you can do it with any different colour. And then I'm just going to stick some stickers on top and do some dots around the outside, and that is it for this one. So next up we're going to do a chrome nail with the design on top. So here I'm just putting a base of blackout on the nail. Luckily blackout is perfect for chroming because it does actually cure without a tacky layer, so you can chrome straight on top of blackout instead of having to no wipe top first, which is just brilliant. So I'm applying that coat on here, and then once it's cured I can go straight in with my chrome, as you can see. And then once I finish the chrome, I am going to velvet top coat it, just so I've got something smooth to work on, because you don't want to paint directly on top of gold chrome, because if you do go wrong with your painting, you can't clean up without removing the gold by accident. So we're just going to top coat to make sure that we don't have to worry about that. And I don't really want to no wipe top coat, because if I do that I'm going to have to buff it, and then I've got to make sure that I don't go through to the gold as well. So velvet top coat is perfect for this. And then once I've velvet top coated, I'm going to do the outline of some black triangles, and then I'm going to fill them in with the black, and then just top coat and no wipe top coat, and that's it for this one. So last but not least, we've got super easy, literally just a full coverage foil. I did actually go a bit wrong because I didn't get it flat. I wasn't really paying as much attention as I should have been, but I've had to film a lot of videos in a really short amount of time, so I didn't have time to redo it. So it's just one of those, you'll just have to take it as like, it's an idea, not how to do it. So it is literally just a light pink underneath. This is called Pink Petals. Also, the gold chrome on the last nail was from Tia's Beauty. Don't know whether I showed it or not, but that's where I got it from. I have a discount code for a few brands in the description box, as always, as most of you already know by now. I'm just going in with a coat of Foil Me here, which is from Sparkle Supplies again. I'm going to pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds and then place my foil on the nail, rub all over it, put pressure on everywhere, and then I can take it off and it'll all be stuck. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed this compilation, because I was told last time I asked you if you all liked them that you did, so I hope this one was helpful too. Thank you so much for watching as always. It means such a lot to me, and thank you for 4,000 subscribers. And I'll be back